I know many of you have been through trying times. And when I say trying times, I understand that that's the understatement of the century. Manipulation, deception. You have had the things that matter most to you taken away from you. You've had your peace stolen. You've been humbled and humiliated in ways that no one should ever experience. You've received scars that you will hold forever. But as I'm sure many of you will agree, it doesn't stay that way. It doesn't have to stay that way. In time, it takes on new meaning. And it can take on new meaning if you allow it. This is by no means easy. It is perhaps the hardest thing that one can do, is to allow oneself to die to the old and to allow the new to be ushered in. Because that's what this is. It's a kind of small death of the old. It's saying, thank you, I love you, I forgive you, and I'm sorry to who you were, and then putting it to bed, putting it to sleep, and then coming forth anew, coming forth different than you were before, more suited to the challenges, more closely aligned to the reality as it is, not the reality as you wish it were. And this is excruciating and something that most people will never ever go through. But those of us that do and are still going through it, still understanding that once it begins, this is a lifelong journey of iteration, of allowing ourselves to be broken down multiple times so that we can build ourselves back up. But where oftentimes it was initially initiated due to trauma, now we become conscious of it and we oversee the process and allow the process and don't resist the process, because we see how difficult we can make things for ourselves when we do. Now, this time we are aware of it as it is occurring. We see it coming when it needs to happen, and we roll with the punches. And that is a skill that is priceless, an ability to see that aspects of ourselves are becoming obsolete and being able to let go of them, being able to cling not anymore to things that are no longer helpful to us, but at the same time always having the option to readopt them at the drop of a hat if they become useful. As we heal, as we go through that journey of trying to alchemize and reintegrate everything that we've learned through the difficult and traumatizing times that we went through, we need to give ourselves kudos, give ourselves our flowers, and acknowledge to ourselves that, yes, this is an amazing thing. This is an amazing new form that I've taken on, that I now have the capacity to morph, to change, to adapt in ways that I never have before. So, yes, the trauma is real, but so is that energy of newness and freedom and capacity to meet life's challenges in a way that you never could before.